Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my
Okay, there we
channel.
go.
It's your host, Arlette, and welcome back to another episode of Blind Date Love. So, Blind Date Love is going to have a little bit of a twist going forward. We are going to be having contestants that were previously on Pop the Balloon, and they ended up being
Ooh.
fan favorites. You know, all the comments were talking about them and
Okay,
saying
okay.
they need a second chance at love. Those are the candidates that we will be considering bringing onto Blind Date Love. So go ahead and click on the link in our description box below to go ahead and head on over to the form to see which candidates will be up next on Blind Date Love, and fill out the form for whichever one you
Why
are
is it-
interested in to
I've
be
taken so
considered.
long to start.
That we have on. I behold this mic. All right, Eric. So we had you on
Hello.
two Pop the Balloons.
Yeah, you've had me on a lot of Pop the Balloons.
We've also had you, on a reunion, all this good stuff. So, the viewers have seen you quite a lot.
True.
And there's a lot of people that are excited to see you find love. So today, we're going to have 4 beautiful single ladies that, applied.
I want to say I like this. This works easier for me. I
Okay.
think. Yeah, this is where we should have been.
From the jump, huh?
Yeah, just
Okay.
for me. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with today, as you see, there is no curtain in between us. So
Right.
what's going to actually happen is you're going to be blindfolded instead of us
Okay.
having
That's
a
a bit-
curtain.
that's
You know
different.
you're picky. You like to say it's not picky, but we going to just say it's picky.
Hey, call it whatever you want. I'm calling it love soon.
Hey, that's what we hope for. So you're going to put the blindfold on, and once you
Okay.
have that blindfold on, we're going to bring out the ladies, and we're going to go ahead and get started. You're going to ask
Okay.
them some questions. I know you've wrote down quite a lot.
I did.
We ain't going to go through all of them.
No,
I
no,
want
no.
you to know that.
It's like having options.
Okay, exactly. Yes. So we'll go through a couple of rounds. After each
Okay.
round, we're going to have you eliminate a woman, whichever one whose answers didn't really resonate with you all that well. You maybe just prefer the others, whatever it may be. We'll go
Alright,
ahead
this
and
is
eliminate
going-
all the way
it's
until
going a
we're
bit
down to
slow.
your match. Are you ready?
I like
No,
it.
it's,
All right, let's begin.
Okay, go ahead and put that blindfold on.
All right.
Let's put it 1.25
I'm blind
speed.
anyway.
I can hold
See,
your
that
mic.
makes
There we
sense.
go.
I'm gonna speed it up a bit.
All right.
Okay, here's the mic. There it is.
Just joking.
All right. So now that he's got his blindfold on, let's go ahead and bring out our 4 beautiful single ladies. Hello, hello.
Hello, ladies. Wow, you guys look beautiful.
How you know that?
No, you cannot see
Listen,
them.
listen. Intuition.
You see us?
All right, ladies, welcome in.
Thank you.
As
Thank
see here,
you.
We have the bachelor that you guys all applied for, Eric here, and I just know he is dying to see what you guys look like. But that's too
no,
bad.
why you gotta? I could go through this whole thing completely blindfolded.
All right,
Yeah.
good, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, ladies, the way it's going to go, we're going to go through a couple of rounds. So, after each round, he's going to go ahead and then pick someone whose answers didn't really, reside with him too well, and maybe he just liked some of the other ones a little bit better. He's going to end up eliminating
was
one
on-
of you when that.
If I was on one of these stuff, I don't know how I'll be able to actually remember who said what. Like, I feel like I'll completely forget who was number 1, who was number 2, who was number 3, who was number 4. And then it'll just mess me up even more.
does happen, just walk on off, and unfortunately, it wouldn't be his match. But with that being said, are we all ready to get started?
Yes.
Woohoo! So, Eric, I know you have a couple of questions brewing in your mind. Go ahead and ask your question, and then, ladies, once he asks his question, make sure you let us know your name, age, where you're from, and then answer his question.
All right. My first question would be, where are you located?
Oh, okay. Start with first.
Hi, my name is DQ. I'm 34 years old and I live currently in Georgia.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Harmony. I'm 32 and I live in Baltimore.
Hi, my name is Jayanna. I'm 26 and I live in Ohio.
Nice.
Hi, my name is
All
Shantae.
decent-
I'm 31
decent
years old
places.
and I am in Siesta Key, Florida.
Okay.
All right. So geography was really the worst of all of the subjects in school. So, Arlette, can you help me? Can you tell me which one is the farthest?
I think that would be Florida, wouldn't it be?
Okay.
From us?
Probably
Don't worry.
Florida.
Don't worry. That's not- I'm just curious. Okay. So, all right. Okay.
You're on the same boat with that geography stuff.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next question?
All right. My next question is, first of all,
Hey, baby.
Capri, what are you
Where
doing?
the hell did the dog come from? Since when did they have dogs on these?
Okay, y'all, so we got a special guest. Capri decided to join us. Couldn't be without Dad. So
Yeah.
welcome in,
That's
Capri.
crazy.
You get to help him pick your
The
future
dog
mommy.
dating show.
All right, so Eric, go ahead and take it away with the second question.
All right. The second question was, I love kids. I don't mind if you have kids, but I'm curious how many kids you have and how many are you willing to have if we were to, let's say, get married and, decide to have kids. And then I'd like to know, how do you feel about our children living in West Africa to learn language and culture during their formative years?
West Africa. Bro, he wants to ship the kids back to Africa from day one. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, normally they wait until like the kids been a bit naughty. The kids like, oh, they've done something bad. They're misbehaving in school. This guy's like, nope. From day one, you're going to be in Africa, and then maybe later you can come back. Me personally, I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't want to live in Nigeria again.
Wow. Okay, let's start with our contestant number 1, and then if you want to say your name again.
Hi, my name is DQ. I do not have any kids. I'm definitely open to having kids. It's pretty much whatever my husband wants. If I meet someone who doesn't want any kids, I'm open to that. And if he does want kids, I'm open to that. Also, new location for the kids to help them learn. I'm very much so open to that because I'm currently thinking about possibly living somewhere out of the country for like 6 months just to learn a different culture, things like that. And I'm currently learning Spanish and Korean right now, so I'm definitely open for all of that.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, contestant number 2, your name and the answer to this question.
My name is Harmony. I have one child, a daughter. Her name is Amaya. To answer your next question about the kids, yes, I definitely want more kids. She doesn't have any siblings, so I'd be willing to give you.
Bro, Harmony kind of remind me of Mariah the Scientist somehow. Like, I don't know. They just kind of look a little bit similar to me.
5 babies, 6 babies, 2
I don't want that
babies.
many.
You tell me what you want.
Calm down.
But yeah, I would definitely be open to more kids. And as far as West Africa, that would be something different. I would definitely be open to it. I do travel a lot. My daughter travels a lot. She has our passport. West Africa would be pretty cool. I'm very familiar with the African heritage. My dad is Nigerian.
Oh.
He's not my biological father. He's my stepfather, but I call him my dad. He raised me.
Nice.
So I think that would be fun.
And then how old is your daughter?
My daughter's 9.
I was gonna say one of us.
Okay, contestant number 3.
So I don't have any children, but I would love to have like 2 or 3. I want twins. And
Do
for
you
them
have the gene of the twins? Because I don't.
oh
Any twins running your family?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
But I would love for them to be raised at some point in Africa. I've lived there for a period of time myself, and I really enjoyed my experience. I was in East Africa though.
May I ask what country?
Tanzania.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Okay, nice. And
Tanzania,
contestant number
that's
4.
cool. That's cool.
Hi, it's Shantae. And to answer your first question, I do have a child. His name is Azai, and he's 5 years old. I do love children, so I definitely want to have more children. I think with the economy, I think like 3 kind of makes more sense, but I'm open to being as fruitful as we can be. As far as learning a different culture in a different place, I would absolutely love that. I mean, my son does have his passport as well, and so I definitely would want to expose him to different cultures. We are studying that right now, so it would just make sense. Yeah,
You say you're studying culture, some
different cultures. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
just different
studying different
cultures,
cultures. Yeah.
Oh, studying different
And now, Eric,
cultures.
do you have family back home? So is that why you want
Oh
to
yeah,
bring
yeah.
back there?
My mom's back home,
Uh-huh.
and my siblings on my mom's side, most of them live there. I've got some who live in London, but the rest of my family mostly live back in Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's hit him with the next question.
All right. The third question I have for you is. This one's.
Wait, so is he
this one's a math
blindfolded,
question,
like,
but
the
it's very
entire-
simple math. Very simple math.
entire way?
It
Oh, no,
is.
it's
What
not.
is 2
Just making sure.
plus 2 times 2?
I've been going first
Are
this
you
whole time.
for
Can you skip?
real?
Why is this
Whoever
guy
already has the
pulling out
response.
maths questions on a
Do
dating
the 2
show?
times 2, 2, 4, then a 2 plus, then the 4 plus the 2, that's 6.
Okay,
she
that was
said six.
contestant
No,
number 2.
that was Harmony. That's
Number 2,
number 2.
Harmony.
Okay. Number 1.
I'll say 6. Yes.
Okay.
Number
3 and 4, you guys are left.
Okay, 8.
So you said 8, that was contestant number 3. You said 8.
Hi.
I did the math quick rule.
8.
I'll just go with that.
Well, and then 4?
Yeah, I would say 6.
6, okay.
All
Eric,
right.
are you a math guy?
My dad was a mathematician. I've
Oh,
grown
wow.
up.
Okay.
I've grown up being drilled with, but that was my niece's math quiz that I was helping her with, and I
Okay.
just thought that would be a fun question to ask.
It wasn't
My apologies
mine.
for stressing you out.
You're trying to get the father-in-law approval with
Yeah.
the math, right?
Yeah.
See if we can help Niecy with homework.
If I can help you
If
out.
you trying to see if we can help your Niecy with her homework.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Just maybe she get the answers. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a real fourth question.
Was that the real?
I was
four
asking you,
questions?
was that real? Yeah, that was.
Oh, this is my fourth question.
This is now your fourth question.
Oh,
The next one.
Oh, no, I got to be serious now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Question number 4. I don't drink, and I've never done a single drug in my life, and I don't care if other people do stuff. But I'm just curious. Do you partake in any? What's the right way to say it without getting in trouble?
I don't know.
Recreational drug taking.
Social
Social,
drinking,
social
stuff like
drinking,
that.
and any of that stuff.
Okay, we'll start with contestant
That's a
number 4.
good question. That's a good question.
Okay, hi, it's Shantae. I do not partake. I think that for celebratory reasons, which are like rare occasions, I do like wine, but that's where I indulge at.
That's valid.
Contestant
I feel
number
like
3.
that's the max I'd be
So
willing
no,
to
I
go
don't
to.
drink. I was kind of like peer pressured into trying to like drink again for like celebrations, but even for that, I'm just not really too interested.
Okay, contestant number 2.
I don't drink either. I just never liked drinking. I came from a household. My parents didn't drink.
She's like me
So
for real.
Never
Like
really
me.
respond to it.
All right, and
I don't
contestant
be
number 1.
drinking
I'm
whatsoever.
DQ, never done a drug in my life, and I've had wine before, like during celebrations, and that's about it.
Okay.
Like me for
Eric,
real.
you got some
Could
good matches
never
for you,
drink.
huh?
Yeah. That's good.
But that's just
All
me
right,
personally.
so that is the end of round 1. Now, typically, I would make you eliminate someone,
Okay.
but before you eliminate someone, I'm going to allow you to take your blindfold off, and you are
Ooh.
now going to see the ladies. I know you probably already have your decision made, but we never know. Maybe taking off is going to do something, but go ahead and take it off, and then I'm going to
All
have
right.
you eliminate someone.
I just want you to know that oh my goodness, that's
It's bright.
Jesus Christ. Okay, wow.
You can take it all the way off.
Sorry, just give me a second.
Oh, no, take your time, take your time.
Yeah, I hate that. Like when you're in a dark place or you just have your eyes closed for too long, and then you open it, your body just takes too long to adjust, and then nah, I just can't do that.
I guess the blindfold really does work.
It works. We made sure of it.
By the way, I am also I share the same prescription as like a bat, so I can't
so
see.
you really
without
can't
my-
see them still.
Yeah. So just give me a second.
You
to
don't have
adjust.
contacts in?
No, I do. I got my glasses
Yeah,
here.
glasses.
I
Well,
just
Put them
there.
on so you can see.
Yeah.
They're ready.
Okay,
They're ready.
Okay. All right. We're good.
Here we go.
Hello.
All right, so we heard from
He's
contestant
a
1,
decent
2,
looking guy.
3,
But
and 4.
he's alright. He's alright.
Out of those responses you've heard, which one's responses were you
No
like,
Diddy,
"Mm,
obviously,
this
no
is really
Diddy."
not so much my match, and you are leaning towards eliminating?
You know, I think personally it's gonna be this one in blue. I feel like she's the one that's most likely gonna go. Just, I don't know. I think I'm basing it off looks, maybe. I feel like he wouldn't want her. I don't know. There's not much to go off.
Don't stare at me. I'll be honest. I just hate being on. I love flying and traveling and stuff, but I don't like flying for long distances. That's why the distance thing was important to know.
Okay.
So I would say that maybe. Who was in Florida?
Contestant number 4.
Florida, it's really not that bad. It
How
was
many-
only-
how many hours
It
is
was
it from-
only, well, with a 1 hour layover.
Oh,
it
you had
was
to have
like-
a layover as well.
It was just
Not
one.
always.
It was just
Okay.
one layover. I chose an airline with a layover because it was more cost effective.
Yeah, and then
But-
sorry, may I ask where I just want to remember where the other ones were from.
You were from Ohio?
Ohio.
Yeah, I can be wherever you are, though.
Oh.
Ohio.
Oh.
Where?
I can be wherever you are. Bro, she knows the game. She's playing. She's in his head. Like, she's a star player. She knows how the game works. She's been around the block. She knows what she's doing here. You get me?
Where is Ohio?
It's like the Midwest, basically.
Midwest?
Sorry, the Midwest.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Then she was from
I'm
Baltimore.
I'm in Baltimore. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
Maryland.
But I came all this way to see you. So
Yes, you
it's
did.
all-
They
it's all
did.
good.
Oh, now look, everyone suddenly, they suddenly go like, oh, I'm here for you. I can do whatever you want. They're just copying her. She had the game plan, and they're just copying. They're not original.
Maryland is farther though. If we're
Maryland
talking
is
about
quite far.
distance.
I
Right.
am not the geography queen.
Well, that's what I was asking. What's the farthest? Can I get some help from anyone? No. Okay.
No,
All right.
Eric,
Well,
go
I
ahead.
would just say, yeah. I think Maryland is the farthest.
Okay.
So I would, unfortunately, have to.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Okay, so
sorry.
we're eliminating
Alright.
contestant number 2 because Maryland is a little bit further.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, let me have you come on up in the middle here, Capri. Be nice.
Bye, baby.
It's nice to meet you.
Meeting you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
Damn.
So we just eliminated contestant number 2, and we are now
Yep.
left with 1, 3, and 4. So our next round, let's go ahead and get right into those questions.
Okay, so I have a lot of possible questions, but I'm just gonna pick the ones that I think are the most relevant to me
Okay, sounds good.
right now. So, as an artist, you know, I like to connect to other people who are artists in general, and
That's
I
valid,
would be
that's
curious
valid.
to know if you have any artistic talent, and when was the last time you exercised your artistic talent?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 3.
So I actually really like fashion, and so I'm a self-taught seamstress. But I also like to paint. I play the clarinet. I haven't played the clarinet in a while, but I really love like fine arts.
Okay.
Do you draw?
So no, I don't draw, but I like to paint.
Paint?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good?
Wait, so she said she plays the clarinet and she likes to paint and draw. Bro, she's basically Squidward at that point. Like, she's even wearing blue as well. Like, it fits.
I think so. I really hate judging myself. I don't know how to.
It's
judge
not
myself.
a judgment of yourself. I'm just curious. Like if you try at all, you know.
So I actually I have done photography, and I've been
Okay.
judged on my photography. So I can say that I'm a good photographer.
Okay, that's great.
Okay,
I like photography.
nice. And now let's hear from contestant number 1.
Hi, I'm DQ. Actually, what's so funny is my first talent was me drawing. And I used to, as a kid, I used to draw pictures and sell it to my neighbors. And so that was like the first thing that I loved to do. And then I got into dancing and singing. Please don't ask me to sing. But dancing, it has been like my passion for many years. I was a professional cheerleader as well in Atlanta. And so that's like my joy. And so I'm very artsy type of person. I love doing all types of things. Like even like taking pictures. I have a Canon. I do photo shoots and photography, videography. I've done it literally all because I'm very creative.
Alright.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Okay, and
That's
our
good,
last
that's
lady,
good.
contestant number 4.
Hi, it's Shantae.
Hello.
So I am an artist myself. My favorite is writing. I love to write. It's always been a dream of mine to like do like a gallery showing called Shantae's Art Perspective,
Ooh.
and it would be like different types of art, a collection of different types of art. So like each section would have its own little perspective. So I
Okay.
do like to
Bro, I
draw,
can't lie.
writing, and I do a little bit of
Bro, this art
creator.
stuff.
Little,
It's a bit
I like to try
boring,
something
still.
today. And we did some. Done. I have.
Okay,
Scenario.
here we go.
All right. Next question. All right. This one is a hypothetical scenario.
Here we go.
Arlette,
Thank you,
stop
Chaplain.
judging me. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm curious about how you would handle this hypothetical scenario. So you're at the beach with your daughter and your niece when you hear a scream. You turn around to find them stuck in a current. You are the only one who can save them, but you can only save one at a time. Your niece is not a great swimmer and cannot hang on much longer. Your daughter swims well, but she has a 50% chance of holding on long enough for you to come back. Who do you save first?
Ooh. Me personally, I'm saving my daughter. My niece, even though I love them, that's my daughter. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I think I want to save my own kid. But then I'd go back for my niece.
Let's give them a moment to think about this.
Yeah, take time.
They're still processing. Okay.
And I can speed through it again if you like. Would you like me to?
One more time?
All right. Okay. So basically, you're at the beach with your niece, and they're stuck in a current, and you're the only one who can save them. But your niece is not a great swimmer, and your daughter can swim well, but she's got a 50-50 chance of holding on for you to come back the second time around. So who do you save first?
Okay. Let's start with contestant number 4.
Okay.
I would save the one who can't swim first, just because I would feel confident in my son's ability to hold on. Or it's a daughter, or
Yeah.
it's a daughter.
Yeah.
I think she would be pretty strong too.
Okay.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
So for
These
me,
lot might be
I
bad people
feel
than
like
me.
My motherly instinct is going to make me want to go towards my daughter.
Right.
But I don't know, and I'm kind of driven by emotion. I would go for my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she just let
Yeah,
me
I
through.
would go for my niece because she can't swim, and then I'll do my best quickly to save my daughter as well.
Okay. There are no wrong answers.
That was
That's-
hard. Yeah, that's very tough.
Yeah.
That was very hard.
Good.
I'm
That's
loving
a
the
good
questions, by
question,
the way.
actually.
They're very well thought out.
Thought long and hard about these.
Yeah.
All right, what's our next question?
All right. This one is regarding self-awareness in general. It's something that I find that a lot of us are, if we're honest with ourselves, have a hard time with. So my favorite thing about myself is that I'm good at learning things very easily. The thing that I struggled with was in high school, I hated how people would always make fun of my nose, and I hated that. But as an adult, my mom really made sure that I grew to love my face and love myself altogether.
Right.
So what is it that you love the most about yourself on the inside and on the outside? And what do you struggle with, or what have you
But
struggled
these
with
are
in the
some
past?
good questions. This guy,
Number one.
he knows what he's
I
doing.
would say I love the fact that I'm an empath. Like, I care for others so much. Like, I feel emotion and I
Yeah.
feel people, and I'm so quick to help. And I also love that I can.
Yo, chat, I don't know what it is, but me, myself, I don't like when girls say that they're an empath and they feel other people's pain and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it just comes off fake to me. It just feels like they're just trying to force it. Like, obviously, there will be some that are like really technically empaths, but like on a real, most of them, I feel like it's more they want to feel like that. Because like, a guy won't tell you, oh yeah, I'm an empath or whatever.
Just uplift people. I'm a life coach, and that's like one of my goals. Like, I just love helping people, love uplifting people, love seeing people grow. And I think that's one of my biggest qualities. Something that I've struggled with, is that like physical, or like, what do you mean?
Just anything.
Anything? I would say, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. I'm really hard on myself. Like I beat myself up a lot, and I mean, I outgrew that through therapy, through, different life lessons. But like, I used to be really hard on myself. Like, even like growing up, being like a middle child, I was always, trying to find myself. And yeah, I was really hard on myself, but I feel like I've overcame it, and
Okay,
I'm at a better
that's
place
good.
now. So I would say that was just something that like grew and made me the person I am today.
That's good, that's good.
Okay,
Right.
nice. Contestant number 4.
Would you mind repeating
Oh,
that?
okay, number 3 wants to go.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The question basically is, what do you love the most about yourself on the inside and outside, and what do you struggle with?
Okay. So what I struggled with, ironically enough, it's my eyes. I always was told when I was younger that they were too big, but I've grown to love them. I don't think I ever really listened too much when they said they were too big, because there was also people
Nah,
that
they're
said
not
that
that big.
they like this.
They look alright.
But and then something I really like about myself, I just like that I have a really giving heart, and very affectionate to the people that I love.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And our last lady?
Hi, Shantae.
Hello.
I think I have like a love-hate relationship with my smile. Yeah, I know. Everyone seems to love
Nah,
my
she's got a
smile,
good
but it's
smile.
like
I don't know why
sometimes
she'd
I
hate it.
try to control it a little bit more than usual. Just because I have a really big smile sometimes. Like, when I'm really happy, it gets pretty big. So, aside from that, on the inside, I would say I think I'm very organized. I love my organization. Like, it's definitely something I pride myself in, and I like organize. I love doing it. So that's one thing. Those are the 2 things I like and don't like.
Okay.
Okay.
I got them both right.
Good answer.
Okay, good answers, yeah. All right, I think this should be our last question for this round.
Last question.
Yes.
All right. As a child, I loved making paper airplanes, and I always said that I would grow up to be a pilot, but obviously, with bad eyes, I had to let that one go. So, what is the very first thing that you wanted to be as a child? And if you don't do that now, why did you have to change? And what do you do now?
Okay. Let's start with contestant number 3.
Okay. So I wanted to be an astronaut. That was the first thing that I ever wanted to be that I can remember. But for whatever reason, my family kind of had a weird thing against it. So I just
As being an astronaut.
just basically like science in general.
Oh, okay.
So I guess they were like really, really Christian, hardcore Christian. So then I just ended up not going for it, because I don't know, I was just so interested in like pleasing them at.
I feel like everyone, well, not so much now, but definitely when we were younger, like there was a lot more kids that like the first thing they wanted to be is an astronaut. But then like YouTube and everything got bigger, and now everyone wanted to be a YouTuber. Even now, it might be everyone wants to be a YouTuber or a streamer or just anything else. But before, I feel like it was mostly like an astronaut when you're growing up.
at the time. So I just never thought about it again. And right now, I'm just in customer service, but I really want to get in something with like being a stylist or in fashion in that area.
You were gonna add on to that, or you?
No.
No.
that's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
All right. So then let's go ahead and hear from contestant number 4.
Hi. What I wanted to be, sorry. What I wanted to be when I was younger was a fashion designer. I just like to sketch different dresses and shirts and pants, and I would put on fashion shows with my little sisters. I did not go on that career path. There really wasn't a lot of information and not a lot of like how there is for a police officer or vet. You know, like they have more like a process that you have to
Yeah,
follow.
that's
There's
true,
really no
actually.
process for fashion.
Right.
So I didn't go on that path. I'm actually a teacher right now.
What do you
and-
teach?
All right.
I'm sorry.
What do you teach?
I teach pre-K.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Yes.
great.
So it is a career I am passionate about because I do love children, and it's just so much easier to do with my son. Works with my schedule. It works with his schedule, and yeah, I and it's just a bonus that there's other kids. They
Okay.
really are attracted to me as well. So
Great.
Nice. All right. And contestant number 1.
I used to want to be a singer, and
Ooh.
what kind of like maybe go another route was dance. Dance took over, and I became a dancer.
Yeah. And you work as a dancer now?
Not now. I retired from that, but I'm currently in banking, and I do life coaching as well.
Okay. Great.
Sounds
All right.
good. Sounds
That is
good.
the end of this round. It is time to eliminate one of our beautiful single ladies here. So, which one of these ladies are you leaning towards eliminating?
See, the irony of this is that I don't even have the time to process it because I'm just trying to listen and keep track of who everyone is and all the
right?
answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like me, I'm gonna struggle if I go on something like this. Like I'll be forgetting who's who did this, who's done that. Like, bro, at that point I'll just be focused on one person that I want. And then the rest, everything is just gonna be coming in one ear, leaving out the other ear.
Unfortunately, I would have to say contestant number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me have you stand right over in the middle here. All right. So, why did we end up eliminating her? You can stand as well, Eric. You slowly.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was like, are you going to tell me to stand as well? It was really from when my eyes were blindfolded, I think, the first set of questions. See, that's the thing is I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it was something about it that stood out to me,
Got it.
that I kind of kept in the back of my head. I did like the second round of her answers. They were great.
Alright.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it was something from the
Thank
first that I had in
All
mind
right.
earlier.
It's okay.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
thank you.
No, that's also like a good way to like just if there's someone you want to get rid of but you can't remember. I mean, but like you don't know what to say. Just be like, you know, I can't remember. There was just something you said early on. It just stuck in my head, but I can't remember what it was. So you might know, or you might just you never know.
For
Nice to
coming
meet you.
on.
That's what I'm saying.
thank you.
This is tough.
Okay, you can have a seat. All right. So we are down to our 2 contestants number 3 and 4. So
Hello again.
for this next round, we're going to switch things up a bit. You are going to get 5 minutes with each of these ladies individually. You guys have a conversation, get to know each other. They could ask you some questions, whatever it is that they want to know. So it'll
Okay.
be kind of like a little mini date sesh.
I like it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with contestant 3 first. Contestant 4, if you want to come with me, we'll give you guys some time. We're going to walk
Yeah.
off.
Privacy screens. It is why we need that privacy screen.
All right, Eric, this round, go ahead and start. So you guys are going to have 5 minutes to get to know each other, and it starts now.
Okay, and you're not listening. It's just me and you. No one's in the room.
Okay, one-on-ones,
All right.
one-on-ones.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. So I have been like stalking you a little bit.
You're stalking me?
on social media.
Oh,
That's one way to start off the thing. Bro, just be like, I've been stalking you. Like, I have been watching you on Instagram, on Snapchat, every single social media. I've just been stalking you. But like, how have you been? But I already know.
But it's available, so why not? But I do see that like you like to do a lot of outdoor activities and things like that. But what is it that you really like to do the most? Like, what is it that you really enjoy to do?
I like being
Alright,
calm.
she did actual
So every
research
morning
on
I
this
go
guy.
On a 3-mile run.
That's
that ends in
crazy.
somewhere in the mountains with Capri. I love things that end in ing. hiking, biking, cycling. I know what you guys are thinking. I love
Fair
going
play,
to
fair
the
play.
lake and just wake surfing, things like that. Yeah, I'm very active. I used to skateboard in high school. I've got a longboard now, so knees are getting a little bit weak. So I do longboarding a few times a week, just for fun. Ride bicycles. I've got friends who are into BMXing, so I do that as well.
Okay.
How about you?
That's
I
alright.
actually wanted to try BMXing, like the dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually wanted to try it. So I kind of am like a daredevil, I guess you can say. I do like to do those different sorts of things like horseback riding. I don't know if I would do bungee jumping,
It's okay. Me neither.
but I definitely like things that like are thrilling and exhilarating, but also like just something calming like walking, like hiking, like you said. I love to hike as well, and just being outdoors and seeing the beauty of nature.
Hiking's cool. I
Yeah,
want to
nature's
try
good.
hiking eventually.
Awesome. Do you feel nervous?
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Do you feel like you're uncomfortable in public settings, and what is something that you've done that would be something that people would say, oh, that's crazy, that you've done publicly?
That I've done publicly.
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything.
No.
I'm not on social media.
Yeah.
But
Wait, you're not on social media?
no.
How have you been stalking me then? Explain yourself. Because there was someone knocking at my door. That's why I'm saying. And
No.
Okay, so that wasn't you. Got it.
Like I don't like post pictures of myself or anything like that. I'm not I'm not on the social media, but I like just accounts for like following things that I'm interested in.
Okay.
So
It's like a burner account.
Just want to let you guys
I don't know. This guy, for some reason, kind of reminds me of Marquez Brownlee, but like more Nigerian. I don't know. I think just the way he talks slightly just kind of reminds me of him.
know you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Got a burner account. Got it.
basically, I guess you
Okay.
can call it that.
Yeah. Okay. What are your goals in general for for life? Like, what are you looking to accomplish in a business
Surely I'm
sense
not the only
first?
one that can
In a
hear
business
that.
sense, it's good that you mentioned that. So in a business sense, I haven't been really business focused lately, but I know that I definitely want to have a career that involves fashion because it's something that I really enjoy. That it doesn't feel like work to me. But outside of that, I'm definitely very focused on having a family. That's very important to me.
Okay. You asked me something.
Okay. So I just want to know what are some aspects of you that are like show your more like brave side or adventurous, tough guy stuff.
Tough guy. I'm only tough when I have to be, I suppose. I'm handy with my work, but at home I don't like to do landscaping or nothing like that. I try to be as chill as possible, but the only things the things I like to do are just going out and doing all of those ING things I
30
told you about
seconds.
earlier on. But yeah, I wouldn't consider myself so much a macho man in the general sense of the word, but I think I'm strong in the sense that I am. I've got conviction, and I know what I want, and I know
Yeah,
how
that's
to,
fair.
articulate myself in a way that makes things clear to people. So I think that people usually will see that, and they feel the presence as strong based on that.
All right, guys, that is time. So let me go ahead and get our other contestant out here. If you want to come on over with me.
I think he likes that girl.
Hello.
He might end up going for her overall.
All right. So same thing, Eric. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes, get to know each other. It's a conversation. You ask him questions, he asks you questions, whatever flows. So I'm going to go ahead and start that time now.
Hi.
Ladies first.
Okay. Something I would want to know is what excites you the most about being in a relationship?
The truth of the matter is, I haven't been in an official relationship in 7 years.
Damn.
So I've gotten too good at being by myself. And I think that's what made it a little tough for me to get back into dating. If not for my mom this year, I would have definitely still just been happily single, I think. But I like the idea of not having to go through things by myself, having someone to do those things with. And I think I've spent a lot of time doing exciting things by myself. I think it would be nice for sure to go and have another experience with someone. I think it's nice when you can show someone something new that you've already experienced, because I feel like it creates a good
I
dynamic.
agree.
Yeah.
So what did your mom say? What did she say? Why is she pressuring you right now?
Well, because she's African.
W mom, W mom.
African moms are always pressuring us from the day we're born till the day we die.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, African parents is very weird because one second they don't want you to have kids, and then the next second is like, when am I gonna have grandkids? Like it don't make sense to me. One second I'm meant to be a child, the next second I'm meant to have a wife and like 3 kids out of nowhere. Like I don't know. Sometimes it just don't make sense to me. And then, bro, then you get like aunties and uncles. They're also getting involved. They're like, oh, when am I gonna have nieces, nephews? Like, I think it's the same for Asian people. I don't know so much about for like white people, but like, yeah, for black people definitely it's like that. Maybe Asian people. I don't know about white people though.
Because I don't like to say I'm my mom's favorite child, but she has nieces and she has grandkids and stuff, but she just wants them for mine, you know.
Okay.
And
Nah, that's understandable.
if I could be honest with you, I would
Like
tell
I'd
you
want all
something
my
that
kids to have kids.
I haven't
as
told
well.
anyone really. In January, I tried to go through surrogacy because I was set on having children by
wow.
myself. So I went through the process.
January this year?
Yeah, and this year. Well, December to January, yeah. But
Oh, wow.
it didn't go through, and I was devastated. But I think we're Christian, and my mom's very Christian, and she said, "Son, that's just God telling you that that's not the way to go,
Right.
and that you deserve to have a home and have a family and have someone care for you." And so I think that with that in mind, I decided to start putting myself out there. That's why when I saw the show, I was like, okay, since I don't really go out and do things, this was a good avenue. And I think the last 6 months, I've been on the first time, the second time, and this is the third time. They say third time's the charm.
That's right.
So I think that
I think third time will be the charm for him. Like I think both of these like genuinely like him. The first girl, she was even doing research and everything. She came with a game plan. She knew what she wanted to do to get to him. This girl as well, she seems like she likes him a lot.
the experience has been good for learning. I've been able to really pay attention to what's good and what's bad about myself, and I know what I need to tell you to help you treat me differently in a way that will make me a better person for you as well.
Well, that kind of is that's my third question now.
Okay.
Is what I'm sorry, just
It's okay. She's very cute.
Okay.
Just letting you guys know you got 2 minutes left.
Okay, so never mind. Why don't you ask me a question?
All right. So I want to ask you the same question. What have you learned about me that you think that? What do you think my problem is? What do you think is wrong with me based on any information? And yeah. that you
That's a
have?
very abrupt way to put it.
I don't want to sound like I'm kissing up to you, but I don't see a problem.
No, I've got problems.
I
We all have
think
problems.
that what I can offer you is more structure and organization.
Yeah.
That way we can implement our plans together and most effectively. But aside from that, I don't really see too much that I don't like.
She won him. I said it. I mean, that's probably very obvious because that's why they're on it, but I said it. She won him.
So you watched some previous episodes and you weren't like, this guy was
No,
something.
I actually liked it. I liked that you stood up for yourself. I liked that you were well-spoken, are well-spoken, and very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah. Any other questions you have for me?
Can you dance?
Yeah, can you do it?
Yeah, I dance like Michael Jackson.
Me too.
Yeah, all right, let me see. Okay, I'm kidding. BM is going to hate that.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Okay, that's good. How easy is it for you to move?
30 seconds.
Very easy. Very easy.
Okay. I mean, I think that's good. 30 seconds is not enough time to...
Yeah, it's not to get into a real conversation.
How do you feel? Feel good? Are you
Yeah,
nervous?
I feel very happy right now. How
Okay.
about you?
I feel good. Did you stalk me as well?
I did a little bit of
Okay.
research.
Research.
I wasn't
like it.
stalking.
That's what we call it, research, not
I was just
stalking.
paying attention to details. 'cause
We're
I
not
wanted
weird
to
here, guys.
Make sure.
Okay, that's
right.
time.
Final
All right, Eric. So
decision.
we have gone through 3 rounds.
Yes.
We've eliminated 2 ladies so far, and we are left with our last 2 beautiful ladies here.
Yeah.
You just went on a little mini date with both of them.
Yeah.
Got to
Who
know
I
them a
think
little
is gonna
bit. Yeah.
pick?
Yeah, I saw you guys were both mingling there, getting to know each other. So now is the tough time. We do have to eliminate.
Who do I think is gonna pick? I don't know why, but I feel like Orange. But he had better conversation with the one in blue, and there wasn't any awkwardness. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my guts. I think I'm gonna go Orange.
eliminate one of them
Okay.
and pick the other. So, who are we going to be eliminating and why?
Can you remind me which number is which?
So, contestant number 3
3.
and contestant number 4.
Okay. I think that I have to eliminate contestant number 3
Okay.
because
I was right.
conversation you could tell that she was.
I was right. I knew it. See, I'm locked in. I'm a guru with this. I'm a relationship guru. I know what I'm talking about.
A bit nervous, and she was making some eye contact but kind of looking away.
Okay.
And I am looking for someone who is more confident, and I do like that contestant number 4 loves kids and is, active in general.
Okay.
And I felt like she was more conversational, and so I think that's who I would choose now.
So, we are eliminating
Yeah.
contestant number 3. Come on over.
That's
Thank you so much for
tough.
coming on.
That's tough.
Oh.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, contestant number 4. Let me have you come stand
That's
right next to
tough. Imagine you do all that research on someone. You spend time looking them up, finding out about them, stalking them, just for you to come second, just for them to pick someone else over you. Like, I don't know. I couldn't do that.
me. Okay, girl. Yeah. So we did end up picking contestant number 4.
Yes.
And you kind of gave us a little bit of reason why you said she was giving you the eye contact,
Right.
easy to converse with,
Yeah.
all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously you flew all the way out here for this guy. So, but I always gotta
Yes,
ask
I did.
my little sick.
She flew out for him. Bro, I need to get on one of these things. Have women flying out to see me. Damn.
My signature question, to end it all off, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
Yes. And is it a yes for you for her?
I just need to know one thing. real
Oh,
quick.
God, here we go.
Why you gotta say?
Yes. What is
See, our light is on.
Some people don't want to be happy. Let's see. What's he gonna say? Hopefully you don't ruin it.
Always like setting me up. I just want to make sure Capri is cool with you, and you're cool with Capri.
Sure.
Because Capri is a big part
Okay,
of my
that's
life,
fair,
and
actually.
she obviously wouldn't let me do the show without,
I see.
without her
Okay.
joining in.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about dogs in general?
So I'm okay with dogs. My aunt is actually one of the top rated dog sitters.
Okay.
So I go over there often, and there's a lot of different dogs.
All right, because
and
sometimes
at
I
the
got
same
lots
time-
of dogs in my house.
Yeah, so she does. She has the same thing going on. So I kind of
Okay.
know what to expect when it comes to that.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric,
Can,
is it?
can you just call her to you real quick?
Oh.
Come here. Come.
Go.
Come.
That's a big dog.
Damn.
Our light
The dog's almost the same height as her.
hates dogs.
Oh.
Or what did dogs do to you?
They chase me. Okay.
All right,
All right.
relax.
So Eric,
yes.
is it a yes for you?
It is a
for her?
yes. It's a yes.
We got a match. All right. Well, you guys can go on up.
Yes.
We love
Thank you for
it.
coming so far for this experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you guys can go on
Oh,
up.
we're just gonna walk off.
Yeah.
Ladies first. Do you want to take your mic?
Thank you.
Hey, Fez. Wait, look at them. Look how happy they look. Oh, they look like a family already. That's nice. Oh, they need to get married already.